Peace.
Peace.
This is Joshua Miller Law, Mr. PhD. You're just now entering the cipher called Real2reel360.
Uh-huh.
K-Wise,
Peace, God.
bring that beat in, kid.
Indeed. Yeah. What's going on, party people? Welcome to the Real2reel360 show. Let's get it in.
We do the knowledge and wisdom so you can understand. Real360 shows in full command. We changing the game for how it all was taught. From bondage to freedom to an independent thought. Yo, the show is here to bring about a change for real. To lighten everyone so we all know the deal. 360 degrees is a fact. We created the show to give our love back to our communities so we can know what's going on and give them the support from knowledge to born. So if you're ready to learn, then it's time to go. Sit back and relax and enjoy your show. Peace.
Peace and blessings to Allah's mighty 5% nation of God's nurse to all the human families on planet Earth. We bid you love, peace, happiness, and a high salute. I am DJ K-Wise Allah. Welcome to another episode of Real2reel360. Peace for this understanding cipher all being born back to understanding day to everybody out there. We are ready and we are in the midst of greatness. Once again, we are in the midst of greatness and family all around alike. But before we get into it, let me bring on my brother so we can do this thing the right way. Y'all know who he is. Roll with the one and only PhD. Let's go.
Groove on Jah. Groove. Yeah. Hey. Woo. Hey, Joshua, what you doing? Hope you're feeling alright. I pray the world is treating you like a peace God in the light. I hope that everything is golden and your spirit is bright. I see the stars twinkle in your eyes, shining so bright. Oh, I hope you're standing tall with no problems at all, with shoulders broad as can be, never destined to fall. I hope they know you're real when you answer the call on Real2reel360, the best show of them all. I pray the underdog wins and comes out on top, and they recognize the G in you that's never gonna stop. I hope that everyone who sees you is proud of your history, so stand up tall, be the God you are and live in victory. Keep on smiling through it all, you're shining like a star. I pray whoever you pray to bless is who you are. Your mom and dad will look at you with so much pride inside, to see the man that you become walking with giant strides. From Mississippi to Baltimore, you are the chosen man. From Southern Soul to rap to R&B, you got the master plan. Thank you for the exposure, the promotions, and the advice, for opening up the doors and giving everyday folks a slice. You built a legacy that nobody can ever block. Salute to you, Joshua. You got the podcast game on lock. Groove on Jah. Hey, hey. Groove on Jah. Groove.
Peace to all our followers, likers, and subscribers. Thank y'all for tuning in again with Real2reel360. Ladies and gentlemen, we got my brother back with me tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? You know how that go. Look at him, he tired already. You know, also, too, I have to publicly apologize to our sister, you know what I'm saying, because it was a last-minute call. And one thing about it is that's how you know it's family, because it's always love. And when the call is made, they always stand up. So, ladies and gentlemen, bring in our little sister, man, Denise Canon. Let's go. What's going on, Kimberly? What's happening with you, sis?
Hello. What's going on?
Chill.
Man, I tell you, trying to stay cool somewhere during this doggone early summer. You know what I'm saying? Trying to stay cool, but you starting to come out with some heat. You know what I'm saying? You gonna wait till the summertime to bring out some heat?
Uh-oh.
Oh, she must have froze. Hey, what's going on? Melinda Kirkwood in the building, GC Radio affiliate right there. Gail Flemister in there. We got Kimberly Isaiah in the building. What's good with you? Man, little sis done froze, K, man. I guess we going to have to do it like we always do it. Let's set it off. You know what I'm saying? Because her man don't play about her, so I know he finna check and see what's going on with her being froze. Let's get it poppin'.
I got a good man that keep me smiling all the time. No matter what's going on, he keep good things on my mind. He came along and saved me from my past, from the sad times and the bad times and all the times I was depressed. Don't play about me. See, I was loving all the wrong men for way too long. But when I started loving myself again, God blessed me with love so strong. This man I got, y'all, he's everything to me. He done proven himself time and time again that he's worthy to be my king. My man don't play about me. He don't care what nobody say. No, he don't play about me. He's gonna love me in every way. My man don't play about me. He's gonna satisfy my every need. No, he don't play about me. That's why he called me his good thing. Don't play about me. They say it's gonna woman. It's so hard to love. But God, we been let down. Using, abusing all of the above. But please understand, this man took his time to love me right. Anytime he seen just one tear fall, he was there to dry my eyes. My Mr. Right, he don't mind taking care of me. He pay them bills on time, take care of me and the kid, and he do it unselfishly. And when it comes to making love, he's gonna put it down every time. He knows just what to do. He knows how to ease my mind. My man don't play about me. He don't care what nobody say. No, he don't play about me. He's gonna love me in every way. My man don't play about me. He's gonna satisfy my every need. No, he don't play about me. That's why he called me his good thing. Don't play about me. See, y'all, me and my baby got that real love. Sometimes it's good, and sometimes it's bad. But when it's good, it's really good. Can I tell y'all about it? If loving him is wrong, then I will never be right. Cause we done been through the storm and we done been through the rain. Like Betty right, no pain, no gain. Carrie Wolf, she said it all herself. That every woman needs a strong man. And just like Sir Charles, we here for better work. Cause stand together is part of the plan. Like TK Soul, I'm his ride or die. I'm like Carolyn State, he love my nookie pie. Listen to Omar when he said
Yes.
that every good man need a good woman. I was too young then, but now I understand. When Bobby said he not here paid, he just been paid by the right hand, and my man don't play about me.
Well, that's one way to set it off right there, because I know for a fact my brother don't play about her. I know he don't play.
Yeah, yeah.
But like I was
Doctor.
saying, since you coming out with some heat, you know what I'm saying, you're going to wait till the summertime to add on to the heat. What's up with that? How you going to bring the heat? We needed it in the wintertime.
Ah,
But you drop it, you drop heat every time, and I've been watching, and on top of that, congratulations on your nominations for the ZBTs. Congratulations for the nominations on the Jackson Music Awards.
And I didn't know I was getting either one of. I was on my birthday for the Jackson Music where we was out eating, and I looked on somebody else's Facebook page. I said, "Wait a minute, that say Denise Cannon." So that's an honor. That just mean that just showed what it mean when it say be patient and let God do the rest. You know how to be patient sometimes, slow
Yeah.
rolling. So
And
yeah.
and that's one thing about it that I know that when it come down to your music, you're so humble. Everybody always talk about how great of a singer you is, how great of a performer you are. You know what I mean? And you take it all in, but you be so humble with it that I sit back and I be laughing because they'll put up clips of you performing and stuff like that, and I be like, little sister, till the house die.
Uh, they don't know. There's my Gemini twin up there on that stage. When I get home, Joy said, "Quit lying to these folks up there on stage. You ain't doing none of this."
But how has life changed a little bit for you musically? You know what I'm saying? How has that changed for you musically?
I learned to start focusing more on myself because, don't get me wrong. I love helping people. I really, really do. And I want to see everybody make it. But, I started because of who I am, I started lose focus on myself. And I felt like I was dying down. I was dying down because I was putting everybody in the spotlight because I don't mind sharing my spotlight. So another artist hit me up and they said, Denise, they said, I see you need to start back focusing on yourself. And then when they told me that, I started back looking at the clip, started back looking at everything dying down. And that, you know what? We hit up my girl Marlena. We said we want you to work with us. So you got to have a team.
Right.
And I started focusing back on myself. When I started back focusing back on myself, everybody started back seeing Denise again. Not everybody else. Not saying I don't want to help nobody, but I was putting out and want nobody else. I was filling people cup up, and they weren't filling my cup up. If that makes sense.
Yeah, that make a lot of sense. Shout out to Karen Davis out there in Philly. Papa Don, what's going on, big bro?
Yeah.
Um, a lot of times, that happens, being such a giver, you know what I mean? People, will drain your cup and not, what I'm saying, reciprocate. It's hard to share other people, you know what I'm saying, share other people and they're not sharing you. And I get that fully. Um, but musically, I don't think that your light ever dimmed. I really
I
don't
felt
think
like
it
it
dimmed.
did. I did. I had started, I was, like me getting, like right now I get my last iron infusion tomorrow. I was just tired. A lot of people don't know I'm very bad anemic. I was on that stage, tired, weak, sick. I have asthma sign, but I kept pushing. I kept my head up, but now I feel so much better now that I'm getting all that done. And y'all ain't seen nothing yet. Right now, I'm writing a new song right now. Do you hear me? And somebody gonna be mad. They're gonna like, I know Denise didn't do that. I know Denise didn't put that out.
Shout out to my other sister live with Vicky P is in the comments. She's in here, man. Y'all make sure y'all follow her, man. She definitely do her
Yeah,
thing. You know what I'm
Vicky.
saying? But it's always interesting and I love this, when it comes down to it. Kay end up coming, you know what I'm saying, to the show when a Mississippian is in the building. You know what I'm saying? When a Mississippian is in the building, he shows up, you know what I mean? And he sees all that great talent that come out of Mississippi. Look at him smiling. Look at him smiling. Ice Doll in the
Ice calling.
building. We will have Ice Dog tomorrow on the second half of our show tomorrow with Tony McNair. But
King in the building.
King Kendrick, you know what I'm saying? Carolina's in the building. You know what I'm saying? Gotta show love. But and Louisiana's in the building. Definitely. But what are some of the things that you were working on, Denise, to help you get to where you are right now? I know you spoke about Marlena, you know what I mean, but what was some personal things that you had to deal with to get you in the spot that you want to be in?
Well, first I had to start, it first. And a lot of people don't understand, like K now said this morning, he was like, "You got a grandbaby?" Because he was like, "You don't look your age. You look like you're in 20s." So I am a little bit older than what people think I am. None of their business, but I'm older. But the first thing I had to do is,
Where she go,
Oh,
Kay?
oh man.
Man, oh man, how's you gonna do it like this? Well, I guess I heard. I ain't gonna go no further than I guess I heard. I don't know.
Look at him, ladies. He been watching me all night. I even heard him tell some of his friends when I walked by that he felt like I was the one. But now he act like he's scared to say something. So you know I gotta mess with him, right? Watch this. I heard you want a freak. I heard you want a country girl. You gotta be classy. You know how to rock your world. See you looking at me. From the time I walk
DJ Draco, rock the block DJs.
Yeah, what up, guy? What up?
look at me, like you got a big boy appetite.
So what's the problem now? Do the
You
cat
can't
got your
stop the
tongue?
time.
Overheard you
You
tell one of your boys that you think
think
that
that
I'm
I'm
no
no
one.
one.
It's just a few things you should know before you come away. I'm not a happy meal, I'm a whole dang buffet. I even heard you say us country girls do it better. The way we look in our jeans, we're stepping in our boots, make you wanna write a 4-page letter. So tell me what you're gonna do if I take you home tonight. I'ma saddle up and I'ma jump on top and I'ma ride Sally ride. I heard you want a freak. I heard you want a country girl. You gotta be classy. And know how to rock your world. See you looking at me. From the time I walk through the door, heard you tell your friends you got a way of work.
When you walk in the building, it was in slow mo.
Is that right?
Whole room got dark, but around you it was a glow. I'm already daydreaming, cause I like what I see.
I like when you say that.
And you know I'm looking at you, cause you're looking at me.
I'm looking
Hey,
at you.
listen, she's a country woman, she country thick. The average man, he couldn't handle it. I have you stretched just like a crucifix. Just need to know, can you handle
You want a
this?
freak. I heard you want a country girl. You gotta be classy. And know how to rock your world. See you looking at me. From the time I walk through the door, heard you tell your friends you got a way of work the floor. Bang, bang, bang in the headboard. I like the way you make good love to me. Bang, bang, bang in the headboard. I screamed so loud my neighbors could not sleep. Bang, bang, bang in the headboard.
Uncle Gemini in the building.
Whoa, what up? What up? What up?
Andrea Johnson Dawson, what's happening with you? Happy Tuesday. Now, sis, what you were saying before you got
I'm
disconnected.
sorry, y'all. This technical difficulty is the result of last minute. Y'all know I
Last
like to be
minute.
prepared. But it's
Yeah.
okay. I wouldn't have done it for nobody else. I love it. But all I was saying is, to help me do better, I had to, like my sister Andrea Dawson on here, my husband. Y'all don't know the behind the scenes because I try to bring so much energy on stage. But I was just really dealing with my health, me not just over exhausted. I was tired. My my iron had got so low that my doctor said you can't even take pills. I couldn't even hardly stand up. I was so weak. So I learned how to, that health is first. Because it don't matter how good of a show I give anybody. When I go come off that stage, I was sick, y'all. So I started back focusing on my health. I started back trying to just rebrand myself and then start back looking into investing in myself. Because I'm just looking, a lot of people don't want to invest in themselves, but I'm learning you have to invest in yourself. So I told Mr. C, I said, man, I got the money, I'm going to do it. You just give me permission and I'm going to hire that person. He gave me his permission.
Well, I tell you, I noticed you've been in and out of Mississippi performing.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? What
Yeah.
is it? What is it like leaving home and going into a new audience, new stage, new area performing, and what was the reception like for Denise
Well, I'm going
there?
to tell you, I know my Mississippi people love me, but when you go out of town, baby, they love you because it be something they never heard, and I learned how to start performing my own songs more because it's something they never heard, and then they be listening like, "Ooh, Jesus, I love that song." Wait a minute, you sang that? I like that. And then before you know it, see, people when you upcome artists, we be so worried about how the crowd gonna interact, so you be scared to sing your own song. But eventually, you got to start singing them because if don't nobody hear them, they'll never get out there, right?
Right.
So man, I started singing my new song, Check Please. I'm thinking this for the women, the men, they be screaming, I'm Check Please, I'm tired too. I'm tired too. So they loving my sound, they loving my music, and that makes me want to keep going and giving them something better and better, you know, each time.
Now, with the song I heard, who was that singing with you? Because I know that
He,
wasn't Jordan. I know that wasn't Jordan.
no, he's a comedian around here where I live in Tupelo. He's really a comedian. He's a DJ, and he's also do a lot of Tubi movies in Memphis. So I grew up with him. He's older than me. I grew up with him, and he seen the movement, and he said his name is Pastor Bastard. Okay, his real name Dietrich Beckley, but his comedian name is Pastor Bastard. So he was like, Denise. He like, I want to do a song with you because you move, you doing something. I want to be part of this movement. And I told him, okay. So everybody was laughing when I when they found out I was going to do the song with him. I said, y'all really don't know him, do you? I said, I grew up in the church with him. I know he can sing. Y'all just looking at how crazy he is and how the comedian stuff. And so when we dropped the song, everybody like, ain't no way. I said, I told y'all. Told you. Because I don't mind, like, again, I don't mind sharing my spotlight. It's enough money, it's enough shine out here for everybody.
You know, I'm gonna tell you something funny. Mysterious DJ from up that way.
Hmm.
DJ Roski. You know, those my people, my Fleet Nation people.
Okay.
And we had a conversation, and we were talking about you and how you sang and how you perform and your music. Man, we were sitting there tickled. They was like, shoot, they didn't realize how much of a voice you had in that little body. I said, shoot, she can go. She can go.
Yeah.
You
Because
know.
me, Uncle Jim and I did a show. I loved it. Him, his wife, they good people. And the DJ there, it was so funny because he called me and Jordan Sunday. And, I got to make a joke. And he said, I need you to send me your music. He started going through my music while I was on that thing. Cause him, his wife was just so amazing. I said, yeah, I sent you a friend request and hit you up when I first came out, and you didn't even accept my friend request. He said, go send it again. He said, I'm gonna push you. So you just got to keep going because I always say, you can't expect when you first come out. It's so many Southern soul artists. You can't expect them to just gravitate towards you like that. But I always tell my husband, ask Jordan what I say. I said, baby, they got to see me again. They got to see me again. And that was a perfect example this weekend.
You know, shout out to Uncle Jim and you know what I'm saying, Lady Jacqueline. You know, they got their own radio station, the
Yeah.
radio show that they do. And I was privileged to be on it one time. Me and DJ Drake Cope, you know, we had the opportunity to be on there together. And shout out to Gemini for that. But when it comes down to it, you're an amazing artist.
Thank you.
And we sit and we look and we listen and we pay attention. Sometimes, a lot of times, people don't tell you. You know what I'm saying? because I know we don't a lot of times because it be so many new artists come through. But when it comes down to like the family, we sit there and we people be like, why you don't get this one back on? Why you don't? I said all they got to do is make the phone call. We bump people for family. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
We bump people for family. Like tomorrow, like tomorrow,
Hmm.
like tomorrow, like.
Oh
But
God.
you
Oh wow.
know, Ice Dog will be in the building tomorrow. That's family. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's family. But it's a lot of things that we look to, and it's not even that we expect that we already know it's about to happen with certain
Mm.
people. You know what I'm saying? Um, Watching your come up, watching your growth, and seeing how you moved and elevated, and I've been in awe of that. I get the music. Half the time I don't even listen to it. I just send it out.
I appreciate that because I be feeling. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm just tell you this while I'm on the live today. I be feeling bad because I don't make a lot of the DJs lives like I used to. But y'all don't know I haven't made it yet. So my husband tell you I'm a workaholic. You know, I sit this same desk right here. I'm a workaholic. So long they let me get all that overtime in, I'm gonna get it in because I gotta put it into my music. I gotta put it into myself. Sometimes I sit here and during the weekdays, from time I get up in the morning to it's time to go to bed. I'm a workaholic. So that reason I don't be on the lives like I used to. So I just want to put that out there. I love y'all. I really, really do. But I be trying to get that money.
Hey sis, trust me, we ain't mad at you. We ain't mad at
Yeah.
you. You all right over there? You gonna make it?
My leg just locked. My
Oh
kneecap.
man,
My
oh
kneecap.
man, oh man.
Mm.
Go get you some pickle juice.
You gon' do. Hey, you want me to call Carolyn Staten?
The milky time.
Throw that nookie powder, that snapping turtle on it, and unlock his leg.
Mm.
Well, go on, get off the camera and take care of your leg, boy. God dog.
Boy, you stupid.
You look like you taking a C dub or something.
Hold on, move.
But is being the fact that we know that you're a workaholic because we can tell by your grind in music. That can only come from a person who have that drive and that push. You know what I'm saying? So we look at it from that perspective. And by all means, I know that you got the family to feed. You and Jordan got a family to feed, a
Oh
beautiful
yeah.
family to feed. You know what I'm saying? And Gemini said, eating too much cornbread. Um, we have to always respect that. You know what I mean? It's never any slight or anything like that. But I will tell you, watching your growth. What's going on, my cousin Cotton Candy in the building? Um, Watching your growth, man, I'm so proud of you. I can tell
Thank
you right
you.
now, I am so proud of you. When I started seeing you leave Mississippi, I said, yeah, she about to blow. She about to blow. I started
Thank
seeing
you.
you on these big flyers. I said, they got a problem on their hands now. She done
I,
walked off in there. They done messed around and brought a problem in the building.
I appreciate that because, like I said, even with the award show, I did not know I was nominated, and it was just, it feels good to be nominated without, you know, on your own. So
Right.
if I'm making sense, so I did not know. So they let me know that people are watching. They are watching it, and so I appreciate that you're watching too and seeing my growth. Because when I think this weekend. I did a show in Coldwater. Then I did a show in what was that, DeKalb, Mississippi. And I came back home to celebrate a DJ that I've been knowing since I was a little girl, retirement. And when I got the mic to sing for him, I seen one of the other guys sitting back there. He was looking at me. I know this ain't the Denise Cannon I seen when the first time. I said, "Yep, I don't advance." And she fell out laughing. He was just like, "Whoa." He was like, "Whoa." So I just try to see what I can add every time, and I practice, and I just like Jordan, what I need to do this, what I do. But y'all just don't know when I get off that stage, I'm just an old plain country woman.
Hey, ain't nothing like it. I tell you that. But to have 3 shows in a weekend what does that do, you know what I'm saying, to your body and your health? You know, I know that you saying your energy be low. What does that do, you know what I mean, to you?
It was good this week because, like I said, I finally been doing my iron infusions, and tomorrow is my last one. So, honey, I can go out there and go and turn a cartwheel now. That energy level is up. That iron level is on another level. And and I was so I should look again. Yeah, but now that my iron level, and it was so funny that you said that because I seen him and the cab, seen King King at the cab, and first thing he said, "You better sing when you get up on that stage. I don't want to hear nothing about your sinus. I don't want to hear nothing about your asthma, your allergies." I said, "Oh, Jordan." I said, "He on me." But I be needing that. I be needing that. But I do. I feel dang on good now since I've been getting my infusion. Man, I go out there my yard and turn a car wheel. I go slam dunk on my boys. So your health is important. It makes a
Yeah,
big difference.
absolutely.
Definitely it is. Shout out to my brother DJ Ken, man. Yo, nothing but love for Kid Ken. He got the doggone game on lock out there in Memphis 10. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to man, my brother DJ Ross, man. Ross, man, I hope you feeling better too. And you know, Ross the been going through some he feeling better as well. Thank y'all for timing in with us. Now, like I said, you did cold water, you did the cab, you came back, you performed, and then you went to work.
Do it to work. I'm working. I'm a work. I grew up with some working women. I want to be like my auntie them. When I tell you, and I tell y'all that every time, I grew up with some strong black women. So them women retired now, enjoying life. They having a yard sales every Saturday and then getting ready to go to the casino or out of town somewhere. So that's how I want to be. Get it on out the way so I can just enjoy the rest of my life. But if you don't work, you don't eat right. I can't invest in my music. I can't expect nobody else to invest in it. So, the quality, everything. I tell Jordan, I gotta work. My baby like, baby, you tired. Go on, clock out. I'm like, honey, I gotta pay for this week. I gotta get this. I gotta get this studio time. I gotta get this beat. So, shoot, I don't do nothing. I got an easy job. So why not get that money?
Well, since thinking about it, and what was the point where you said, it's time for me to start reinvesting in myself and putting myself first?
Well, I started. And I was looking. I mean, y'all don't think I look throw it away, but the way I know, cause I know me, and I thought, look, I was looking throw it away on that stage. And then one show, I went on stage with tennis shoes. I ain't never went on no stage with no tennis shoes on. I was just, and then I was just watching. And if and did something Ken Ken probably would have told me, but I was just watching how I was gravitating and trying to put everybody else's name in rooms, but they weren't putting mine in none. And they was instead of moving, and I was instead of going down. And I was like, it's not that I don't love them, but I gotta start back putting Denise first because they still elevating, and I'm going down because I'm throwing them in rooms and ain't nobody throwing me in none.
That will be a wake up call. That a lot of times you put in work and you walk in the door and you're pulling other people in the door with you, and they pushing you out the door that you pulling them in. You know what I mean? So I definitely get that, and also too, you know, I forgot that you was on K9 this morning. I forgot you was on K9 this morning, and I popped in for a hot second. And K9 said he gonna dust your ass off on the dance contest. I want you to know. But
But
at
it
the
has a
end of the
good need.
you better have some good knees. Cause K9
Uh,
has some good knees.
I had to get
But
yes, sir.
sis, what mode do you have to be in to write to create the music that you create?
you know, it's not a certain mode because I'm a natural writer. Because like someone asked me before, where did I start out writing? I started out writing poetry, so I'm a natural writer. And when I just feel it, it might take me time to put that whole song together. But I might be 3 o'clock in the morning. I wake Jordan up like, Jordan, I got something. Him and that recorder. And I record it first and then I put it all together. So now people are starting to tell me that, you're telling stories. You're telling the stories that people are going through. Or like this new song that I like, finna write, King like, you need to get back, do something else. So I thought about what he said. I'm trying to get on this grown person thing. And this new song I'm working on. I don't know. It might be, but
Hey,
I don't be in no mood. It's just whatever come to me. If I'm in that mood, I'm gonna put it down piece by piece, and then at the end, I'm gonna put it together and see how it sounds.
now, also too, I wanted to ask you, how does it feel to have someone like a DJ Ken and the rest of these DJs that support you? You know what I'm saying, and want to push and see you do great because the comment that Ken just made about you, you know what I'm saying, about having the potential and the attitude to be the next Karen Wolf, you know what I'm saying, or the next Denise LaSalle is amazing. How does it feel to have that type of push and support from the DJs and the individuals in your circle?
I ain't gonna even lie. I love some Ken, but in the beginning, I was like, this man making me mad. He just, what you don't believe in me or something. But when I started back looking at it, and I said, if somebody don't believe in you, they're not gonna even tell you what you're doing wrong. You get what I'm saying? So I started taking his advice and listen, and it improves. And not just him, it's been other DJs and promoters that give me advice, and they're not telling me anything wrong. We have to learn that they done been places that we haven't been. They've been in this thing. We're new in this thing. So I'll tell the artist in a minute when they say something about Ken, I'm like, look, Ken, it just he just is who he is. He old school. You know what I'm saying? He's old school. And if you ain't got it, you just ain't got it. But if you get to know him, he has a good heart. So a lot of these promoters, even I'm gonna tell you who else I didn't care for at first, but I love him to death now. He don't know it, and somebody come on the line because I didn't realize it. I sit back and I watch a lot of this mess with the promoters and DJ. I love me some Craig Harris. Craig Harris give a lot of new artists opportunity, but these people are just blunt. And you have to be able to take that constructive criticism. You understand? You have to be able to take it because, like my sister said, they doing it out of place from love. And you want somebody to tell you the truth and you get up there and make a fool out of yourself, or you want somebody that's been in the game a long time that can help you advance. And I want somebody to tell me the truth or help me advance.
And definitely one thing I can say, Ken is always honest. Whether you know what I'm saying you accept it or not, that's on you. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying? He gonna let you know it sound good. He gonna let you know it's AI that ain't you singing. Trust and know it. He gonna let you know that's not you singing and you can't sing that song. That's my bro. You know what I'm saying? And I respect him and other individuals like that because to
yes,
be upfront and honest with artists and to push, because people don't realize they talk a lot of times about pushing Southern Soul into mainstream genre of music. Sorry, y'all.
You got work. When I tell you, me and Jordan stand 10 toes down behind, anybody that have to say by anybody that we fool with and we love. Me and Mr. C stand 10 toes down by. 'Cause like I said, at first I didn't get it. I was like, this man is mean to me, but he's not. He's not. I'm telling y'all. I love it. I love it. I love it.
You know, and you have to have that person in your corner. You know what I'm saying? If a person believes in you, you have to have that in your corner where they can be honest with you. And you have to be humble enough to accept it. You know what I mean? That's the major thing. Anybody can make a record. You know what I'm saying? But will the record move? Will it touch the people? You know what I'm saying? Will it be just a record that you will be able to just listen to yourself? Will they want you to perform that song? Will they want to buy that song? Will they want to stream that song? These are some of the lessons that I know Ken can give out to a lot of artists. And we don't do a whole lot of what you say, chewing my cabbage twice. Just not gonna do that. And it's just being honest. You worked hard. You do what you need to do. You put the right people around you, and you keep growing. You know what I'm saying? You keep growing. We never sit back and be like, "Nah, Denise ain't hit it on that one." We ain't had that conversation. You know what I'm saying? And what conversation I do have is how you perform, your performance. How did you learn to entertain the way you entertain?
I just always been a natural entertainer. I remember when my husband met my grandmother before she passed away. She didn't get a chance to see me go on this journey, but when we let her hear the song Countryman, I remember her telling my husband she knew I was going to be the one that to do it because I was never afraid. I was the first one to move out of state. I was the first one to do this, the first one to do that. I just my mindset always been bigger. It always been bigger. So I don't know. I just have natural
Now,
energy.
now tell me, that's the bottom line. I'm just not gonna support play no trashy music. There's a million DJs that will, just not DJ Ken Ken. Tell them again, Ken Ken.
We
Copy and
know that
paste it. Copy and paste it and put it in there again, Ken Ken.
we know that, hey, look, you guys said me. I feel good. I tell Jordan all the time. If I can get past kinking, I'm doing good.
Yeah, that's it. That's it, man. But tell me, um, check please. Talk to me about check please.
So check, please. I wanted to have a catchy. I kind of want to have a catchy, something that was different, in my chorus. And a lot of times we sit there and, not just women. So I want the women to know it's not just women. Men do it too. You have a good person, but you don't do right. And a lot of times we just be dealing with it, trying to make it last for our family, trying to do all that. But when a dog gets tired, as my grandma say. So you know what? Come on, we can go back to the same place we met at. Don't even worry about it. Check, please mean that all the time that you think you've been handling the bill, the money, I've been saving up my money. I got it. I'm a boss. So I don't need you to do anything for me. Just meet me at that same place that we met at, and I got the check this time. Hit the door.
That it is. What? Check please.
You remember this restaurant, don't you? This is where we first met. And I thought it would be perfect for the occasion tonight. Sit down, let me talk to you. And don't worry about the check. I got it this time. We're sitting at this table. Lights on way down low. The food I got cold. Guess that. Tell me what I need to know. You're talking about forever. But your eyes won't be mine. Been waiting on your love, but we done ran out of time. Your phone keep ringing. You said nobody's called, but the silence in this room say more than nothing at all. I prayed I stayed, been till I broke, smiled through pain, lived off of hope. Love should hurt like a slow leaking rain, so I'm letting go before I go insane. Waitress, check, please. I'm tired of the lies and I'm ready to leave. I loved you hard, Lord knows I tried. But when love go cold, even silent touch, I was your safe place, your ride or die. But you was my storm, my alibi. I prayed I stayed until I broke. Smile through pain, lived off of hope. Love should hurt like a slow leaking rain. So I'm letting go before I go insane. Waitress, check, please. I'm tired of the lies and I'm ready to leave. I loved you hard, Lord knows I tried, but I can't keep living where my heart has died. Waitress, check now. I done cried every tear I'm allowed. I ain't leaving bitter, I ain't leaving mad. I'm just leaving you so I can breathe again. I hope you find peace, baby, I really do. I just know it's not with me and you. I stayed too long when I should've walked away, but tonight I choose myself and I'll be okay. Waitress, check, please. I'm tired of the lies and I'm ready to leave. I loved you hard, Lord knows I tried, but I can't keep living where my heart has died. Waitress, check now. I done cried every tear I'm allowed. I ain't leaving bitter, I ain't leaving mad. I'm just leaving you so I can breathe again.
King, you gone.
He can't take me. He cannot take me. But let me clean something up with King Ken. Nobody is saying nothing about you. I always, when people ask me about people, I send them to the people that I have got encounter with that have helped me along my journey. But I think he just intimidate a lot of people. But I always tell myself, I promise you, he's going to tell you what you need to hear. And it's not that they're saying anything. I just send them to the people like I have encountered with. I have sent people to your podcast.
You definitely have.
So, that's what I mean by that. Some people be like, I've been, look, you need that. I promise you. He's not so that's what I mean by that. Nobody is saying nothing about you. We just be sending people to people that we have came encounter with that help us on our journey. We send them to DJ Stoner. We send them to King. Well, I try to send people to King. and Josh Mel, and we told people to reach out to Craig Harris. So people that help me on my journey, I try to send them to the same people. But
Yeah.
I'm have to be careful who I send.
I'm
People,
like King. I'm gone. I'm going to the bathroom on that check, King. Somebody gonna have to wash some dishes or something, King. Because they
I
ain't gonna
just
beat me.
told y'all I'm a boss. That's what I said. Check, please. I got it this time. I got it. I made it. I'm making it. I'm moving on up like the Jefferson.
What's going on, Angel? And Shay Jones, what's happening with you? You know what I'm
That's
saying?
I
I tell
love
you,
Shay.
I got to play I Heard one more time, if y'all don't mind. Y'all don't mind, D. Y'all don't mind, D. I got to play it one more time before we get out of here.
Look at him, ladies. He been watching me all night. I even heard him tell some of his friends when I walked by. that he
DJ
felt like
Country
I was
Boy.
Oh heck, now
Then
he's
he
home
always
team right
scared
there.
to
That's
say
home
something.
team.
So
Yeah.
you know I gotta mess with him, right?
Yeah.
Watch this. I heard you want a freak. I heard you want a country girl. She gotta be classy. And know how to rock your world. See you looking at me. From the time I walk through the door, heard you tell your friends you got a way of work the floor. See your eyes, been wondering my way all night. Looking at me like you got a big boy appetite. So what's the problem now? Do the cat got your tongue? I overheard you tell one of your boys that you think that I'm no one. and I'ma ride, Sally ride. I heard you wanna free. I heard you want a country girl. You gotta be classy. And know how to rock your world. See you looking at me. From the time I walked through the door, heard you tell your friends you had a way of work the floor.
When you walk in the building, it was in slow mo.
Is that right?
Whole room got dark, but around you it was a glow. I'm already daydreaming, cause I like what I see.
I like when you say that.
And you know I'm looking at you, cause you're looking at me.
I'm looking
Hey,
at you.
listen, she's a country woman, she country thick. The average man, he couldn't handle it. I have you stretched just like a crucifix. Just need to know, can you handle
Wanna
this?
free. I heard you want a country girl. You gotta be classy. And know how to rock your world. See you looking at me. From the time I walked through the door, heard you tell your friends you had a way of work the floor. Bang, bang, bang in the head. I like the way you make good love to me. Bang, bang, bang in the head. I screamed so loud my neighbors could not sleep. Bang, bang, bang in the head. I like the way you make
Hey, sis, tell me what can we expect coming from Denise Cannon in the near future?
Well, I just don't know. Because I tell you one thing, they asked me a question. They said, I noticed in one of just about all your songs, you have pay a tribute to blues artists. I said, I grew up on that old school blues. So I'm really trying to figure out, and I haven't got it down yet, how to write a real old school blues song because that's what I grew up on. That Saturday morning, we had to get up and clean up the house. That blues was playing, and
The
they
Blues Cruise.
the
The
blues
Blues
crew.
Cruise.
Or we going over my Uncle Noah's house and they upstairs and we down in the basement. We trying to sneak up and watch them dance. So that's how I grew up. So yeah, if you ever notice in all my songs, I pay tribute to them artists because that's what I grew up on. And I'm trying to get my song. I'm trying to learn how to at least just get that one real blues song. I'm working on it. I just need it. I need it in my life.
You got
Definitely.
got
Rick
it.
Outlaw, the
Rick,
Magnolia
Rick,
boy.
Mm,
Hey, Rick, I was
mm,
calling for Callan. I was
mm,
calling for Callan.
mm,
K was in
mm,
trouble over here.
mm.
He was in trouble. His leg locked up on him. He needed Callan to massage his
Yeah.
leg, put the little noogie power on it. But Denise, what collaborations can we look forward to, or what collaborations do you have coming up?
Well, I don't know because there are so many people that want to collab with me, and it's not like I don't want to collab with somebody. I just want to see if I could do it on my own first and get credit for my own hit first before I collab with somebody. But it's been people hitting us up, hitting Jordan up. We want to collab with her. She got it. So it looks like they breaking the ice a little bit. I'm about to break. I don't know. I'm gonna end up
You
with
see what
somebody.
you see what SSK Wish just said. You see what he just said. You and him on a
And he
collab.
sounds good. He sounds good. When I tell you he brought it, OB, everybody was good, but OB, I think Country Boy Slim and K Wiz, I told my mom, I said, they sounded good. So, we might, because I mean, it's so many people want to collab with me right now. And I was just like, I just want to have my own hit before I collab with somebody, but who knows when I get that hit. So I might go ahead and try to collab with somebody maybe by
I tell you
next
what,
year.
I agree with SSK. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Denise Cannon and SSK Wish, that would definitely be something major. And shout out to my Fleet Family Legacy magazine in the building. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Much love to Shan the Goat. But Denise, I want to thank you again because I know it was last minute. And I know, you know what I'm saying, I took some of your overtime today, but I'm sorry.
Look, y'all gonna have to send me some money. You and K9, because look, I'm gonna tell you, I work overtime. Like when I tell you I work overtime every day of the week, I was late getting to work trying to be on the K9 show, and I had to cut off early to be on your show. So they done cut to my hours.
Me and K9
No,
going to have to
for
have a
real.
talk. But sis, I want to thank you so much. And, you know, like we always say, you know, let the people know how they can follow you on social media so they can keep up with what you got going on. Also, how they can get you booked. You know what I'm saying? Jordan, go ahead and put the information in the comments section, Jordan.
I'm gonna have to put in Jordan there cooking some catfish, and I'm hungry. He in there cooking right now.
Well, let the
Well,
folks know how they get you
I'll
booked.
put it in after the show. You know, 'cause, yeah, I told the customer we cooked together, and he in there cooking fish tonight, so I'm hungry. So I ain't gonna interrupt it.
No, don't interrupt that. And also, too, let them know the next time they'll be able to see you perform, you know what I mean, and how they can get your music.
Okay, so I will be performing July the 11th, with my band, and I'm ready to show up and show out, in a town called Shannon, Mississippi. That's down the road from where I live at. Like I said, the home team on here, so I'm pretty sure he'll be there that day. And then after I leave there with my band, I'm going to Morris, Mississippi, which is 2 hours away for a track show. Look at my big sister. She got me. She got me. She got the information right in there for me. So,
Hold on. Stop. Hold on. You got my cousin on your booking on your booking flyer.
man, I had to call her. You know, Marlena, she's sweet, and you know she's good people, and you know a lot of people been wanting to work with me, but I said I ain't just gonna be giving my money to know anybody. I work hard.
Yeah,
You know, I work hard, and you need a team. I don't care. It's hard. I'm just gonna be honest with you. You need a team. But I tried people before, and it just didn't work out. So if I'm gonna give my money to somebody, I'm gonna give my money to somebody that's gonna do the job.
that's
I
it.
work
That's
hard
it.
for it.
Shout out to my cousin Marlena Wright in the building.
Yeah.
And it's Southern Soul Tuesdays down there at the M Bar right now. And I
Yeah,
know she line dancing right now.
yeah.
But I want to thank everybody who's tuned in on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, YouTube. I want to thank GC Radio for help streaming this over 164 countries. I want to thank Lisa Good and Derek Morris. Also, too, happy birthday, Stephanie Marie with PUSO 82.3 for allowing us to be the morning show. And tomorrow, make sure y'all tune in. Y'all not going to want to miss it. And sis, thank you so much for your time tonight.
You're welcome. Anytime.
All right. Kay, you know what time it is, man.
Yeah. Denise, we love you,
Probably.
sis. I know I got to get
All
this.
right. I'll see y'all later.
All
I'm gonna
right.
go eat. Bye.
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 Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to Real2reel360 with our special guest, Ms. Denise Canon. Always a pleasure, always welcome. We thank you for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed tonight's show. And I'm going to get up out of here because I'm in pain like a mofo. All right, y'all. We are Real2reel360. I'm DJ KY. That's my brother, like none other, Josh Melala, a.k.a. Mr. PhD. Who?
Himself.
All right, y'all. We peace and out of here, man. Peace.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, we starting to come to the end of the show. Right now, I want to take the time out and thank our guests for coming on. Also, too, we want to make sure that y'all listening and subscribing, and tell a friend and keep sharing, because we're going to keep bringing y'all the real content. You know what I mean? So, DJ KY, my brother, take us up out of here, son. Peace.
I want to give a big shout out to the nation of gods and earth. To all the human families on planet Earth, I say peace. But to our subscribers, those who continue to watch and listen to the show each and every time we come on, I give a big shout out to love, peace, and happiness. To be the man, woman, and child of the you and I verse. It's time for us to disperse. We bring the best, not the worst. We thank you once again for tuning in to the Real 360. Bring a friend to hit that like and subscribe so we continue to grow to bring more knowledge and wisdom.